You can tell it's sign-off day for everybody else. That is a long queue of trying to leave the boat. It's always a sad moment.
You have to pay a minimum.
Oh, I see.
So it's like, break me another base string so I can order two.
Yeah, I'm
Because
sure.
the price of one is, you know, is the same price as two.
Of course. Let me just double check. Can't remember which one I wrote it down.
It's this one.
It is. Yeah, I was thinking it's this one, but yeah. Yeah, I suppose so. Oh, well, thank you. Look after it. I'm signing off the ship just to sign back on. But I'm allowed to go and explore Texas, so I'm going to go do that first. Okay.
Like I like, you know, like Chicago style hot dogs or
Okay.
French dips.
You'd love a cruise ship.
Well,
Unlimited hot dogs.
right. But this thing was brilliant. You know, like I had that and I had.
This looks like Blackpool.
Oh, you're in Blackpool? That's what under the Blackpool lights. That's where there's a White Stripes album.
Oh,
Yeah.
this reminds me
So
of Blackpool with palm trees.
Yes, that's what we'll see. That's when I said Brighton. I was thinking like Blackpool.
That's so cool. Not many
can't
people
believe
know
that's where
Blackpool.
you're from.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, this feels like fun Blackpool.
Well, that's the coolest name for a city. The White Stripes came out with this album.
Why is Walmart the most amazing place in the world? Can somebody please tell me? I love it. I'm just waiting for my taxi to go straight back to the ship, and I have to go on with all of my my Walmart shopping, so they might have a problem with that. I've got everything you've ever needed.
I like your Mickey Mouse.
Thank you.
Gary, babe.
Thank you very
I
much.
just wanted to meet you because you was a beautiful lady.
Thank you very much.
And I don't meet no. I like your Mickey Mouse. It's got a boat
Thank
with the
you.
Mickey Mouse on it. Huh?
You have? Oh, lovely.
And what's your name?
Sophie,
Sophie. Okay, Sophie. I'm Gary.
nice to meet you.
And if I don't see you no more, you enjoy your life.
Thank you very much.
I
You
would
too.
like to meet you again, but
Maybe not.
well, I know maybe not.
Well, you never know. I'm only here for 2 weeks, but
Okay, well, no problem.
Thank you
If
so
I
much.
See you again, maybe not.
absolutely have a lovely day.
You're beautiful anyway.
Thank you. He was very sweet. Everyone talks so much here, it's very kind. Everyone's just so sweet. Even the lady at the checkout was just like the nicest woman. Oh, I love Texas. So, day one on board for the second week. I can already tell there's so many less kids on board. I've just been up to the Windjammer for food and it's so busy. So busy. The first night always is. So I'm gonna have to eat as early as possible before everyone comes in every night, which I kind of like to do anyway, because I don't want to be full before a gig, because that's a horrible feeling. Okay. Also the elevators on day one, never. Hello, it is day one, week 2. I am just currently going through some songs for first night. I usually get requests, but not as many until the end of the evening. Usually it's people walking through. Everyone's walking around the cruise, you know, trying to figure out where's the best spot for their place, for where they're going to be sitting in the evenings or whatever. Trying to find if they like me, if they don't, whatever. Trying to find their favourite bands, and first night's definitely the night where you try and make an impression. I mean, this is all... No one's ever sat me down and said, this is what you should do, but this is what I have come to the conclusion of, and it's that night one is where people are walking through very briefly and they just want to see if they like you. So I try and do a range of songs, so anything, well, we're in Texas, so I'll try and do some country, I'll try and do some rock, everyone loves rock, especially in piano bars, and try and do some songs that, if it's an older crowd, I'll try and go older, if it's a younger crowd, I'll do younger, and if it's a mix, I'll do a bit of both, if you get my gist. So I've just started doing a playlist. I've been doing this for the past hour whilst watching The Grinch. And I'm trying to think of some songs that I'm not very good at. I'm trying to improve some sheet music and try and do some ad stuff, you know, ad lib thingies just to add on to that. trying to make my gig easier as well, and trying to find out from the last gig what I did wrong and what I need to do better next time, basically. So the longer the contract, the better I seem to be by the end. You know, at the beginning it's all a bit trying to learn everything, what's going on, and then by the end the same things happen every week and it makes sense and you get into a routine. So no one, not one person, this is crazy, in a week has requested Eagles. In Florida, I'd say Eagles and Bayonne were possibly the top 5 requested band. Over here, I've not had one. I've still played some. I've played Take It Easy and Hotel California and Desperado, but no one's requested Eagles. How weird's that? Lots of Beatles requests, so many Stevie Nicks songs, loads of Fleetwood Mac. Not much Billy Joel. I found that quite strange, but I guess we're not in New York. I guess he's just huge over there. John Mellencamp, yes, I need to do some more of that. I need to learn some more George Strait, some more Bonnie Raitt. I've only got a couple. Purple Rain, don't know what it is. That song, and I don't get on. I adore that song. I just can't do it justice at all. And it's kind of a big request. That is a song I need to, as soon as I get to a piano, I'm going to sit down and spend an afternoon just nailing Purple Rain. Friends of Low Places, Margaritaville, of course. Red Solo Cup. I fill you up. I need to go through that. Anyway, I'm going to get ready and then I will show you what I look like for night 1 on week 2. Okay, so night 1, very calm. I mean, I'm not even gonna wear these. I'll just leave them off until Elton gets requested and then they stay on all week. So if no one requests Elton, I've got no sunglasses, which means I have no personality. It's very calm. I'm excited for tonight and there's less children on board, which isn't necessarily a good or bad thing, but it just means there's probably gonna be more people in the bar. Let's hope there will be. Yeah, I always like the fun requests from children. They're always really sweet. So I really will miss that a bit, but I'm sure there'll still be some little kids on board who want some Taylor Swift, no doubt. And I will be here to deliver. So I will take you up in about 5 minutes. I've got about half an hour anyway. And we'll go from there. Tell there's so many less children on board. It's quieter.
Is it the bread? The
Hello. Hi. I love walking through Central Park at night. All these gorgeous restaurants. Look at the beautiful fairy lights as well. It's really calm. It just feels really quiet on board. It's the 1st of December. I don't understand. Where is everybody? Almost walked into a door. Sometimes they open quite slowly. One day I'm going to walk into a door and hit my face.
Oh, nothing in the world like country music, I say.
Graces, think I'll slip on down, put on to the oasis, cause I got friends. Where have you got him? Oh
my God, I'm giving up.
I guess I was wrong, I just don't belong, but then I've been there before. Thank you guys. Yeah.
Great crowd, all sets, definitely a party crowd, hardly any children on board that I've seen, so everyone's a bit more free and drunk. That's how I explain it. So it's just made me really excited for the week, to be honest. It's 1:30 now, just finished. Also found my old security guard from Liberty who was amazing to me. So he's on board now as well. He's just come on, so that's made me really happy as well. That was lovely to see, and I'm really excited for tomorrow. I'm going to go to the gym and sunbathe if the sun's out. That's all. Perfect day, day 1 on board Harmony of the Seas. Good night. Hey guys, I just went to the gym, found the quietest time. I'm gonna run get some food now from the Windjammer, which is the buffet. It opens at 5:30. It's like 5:25 now. But this cruise is so busy. I found all the people suddenly, and they all seem to be in the buffet. So I'm gonna go as soon as it opens, because I don't like going when it's busy because I feel bad taking up a seat. But if I go at the beginning, I can just go sit at the back, stay away from everybody, eat, and then come down and shower. So let me just spray some perfume. So I'm just gonna look a little better. Yeah, just gonna go eat now. I start tonight at 8:30. It's 5:30 Eastern, so yeah, it gives me loads of time. And then I'll be good for the evening. Right, let's go. I would show you around the buffet, however, don't really want to get my camera out. It just feels a bit awkward, especially when it's busy, so probably not gonna do that. Let's go. Do I need anything? No. I've just walked past people and realised it's formal evening, which means everybody's dressed formally and dressing up. So more reason for me to go to the buffet than anywhere else. Look at this time of night. It's just so lovely. No one's in the pools anymore, but it's still warm, still vibey. People getting out, getting ready for dinner now, so it's so lovely and quiet, but windy.
You guys have a favourite artist apart from Aha? Anything by who? Christine McVie? Great. For you, there'll be no crying.
So I just met a lovely lady, but I was on the phone, so I promised to put her in the vlog, and her son Kevin is apparently a viewer as well. So hello Kevin, I will put your mum in this vlog shortly. That was a really nice interaction. Why am I sat like this? Do you like my shirt? Does anybody know why that's there? If you do, then you've probably been watching for more than a month. Anyway, good evening, morning. Okay, so I'm just here with Wendy and Patrick. I promised to put you both in the vlog, and this is a hello to Kevin, who we wish you were on board right now, but unfortunately you couldn't make it. But yeah, I've not seen you guys for what, 2 years now? So we've got some regular viewers. Anyway, we will see you again in the scooter bar, and they just requested Joni Mitchell, so I reckon we could probably do that. So I'll see you later on. Bye. Look, it's a badge which Eric got printed for me. Way, I've gone for a white top tonight. I feel like I look like, you know, when you look at something and it's too bright and you say you need sunglasses, I feel like tinfoil kind of thing. So people will look past, oh, I say. Right, does anyone else make an absolute mess when you're getting ready, when you change outfits, and then it stresses me out? So I'm gonna have to tidy that up now, and then I'll show you again before we go. Thanks. I don't know why I keep doing that with my arm. This has felt like such a long day because it feels like a day off. I feel like I've had an evening, gone to sleep, woken up, and now it's work. Whee! Sorry. Hello guys. So my voice, it's a day off. I went sunbathing today because I thought maybe it would help. It didn't help. So I just came back. I've not really been changed since. I've just kind of been asleep all day. My voice really hurts, so I'm not going to be able to vlog for the next couple of days. But yeah, it's just really bad. It's really inflamed as well. So I can't really do anything for the next couple of days. But always kind of happens to me in the beginning of a contract, because it's really hard because you're singing. Well, last night I sang for 4.5 hours, and I had about 25 minutes off in total. So it's obviously painful, and I sang a lot of Whitney and Beyonce. So I'm not going to talk now for the next 24 hours, so I might do a silent vlog instead. I'm just going to avoid guest areas, because if anyone comes up to me, of course I have to talk. So I'm just going to stay in here, I think, order some room service and drink loads of water, which I have to go to guest areas to get because I don't have any here, damn it.
Yeah, wait just a minute.
And a very good evening to you. I've just finished my vocal rest, so when did I stop talking? The day before yesterday at midnight, and now it's 5:30 p.m. 2 days later, so quite a while. Yeah, like I need to start talking more and like warm. I really need to warm up today properly, because it's at about 65%, maybe less. It's at about 55%, I think, and as soon as I sing on it tonight, it's going to go down to about 40, no matter what I do. That's one of the biggest downsides to volume singing when you're singing so much on cruise ships. Don't get me wrong, I can't do a 1 hour set because that's just ridiculous anyway, so it's the job you sign up for, and it should kind of start to get easier after the first couple of weeks. I always struggle in a contract. I always thrive at the beginning or sign on ill, and then suddenly have a little bit of a setback. I'm only here for 3 weeks. It's such a shame. I really thought I'd be able to get through the week without the 3 weeks, sorry. I thought I'd be able to get through the 3 weeks without having any issues. Let me just put some trousers on, that's why I'm stood weirdly. There we go. So yeah, I need to start taking more breaks again and stop worrying so much about keeping the crowds, I think. I just love a party crowd, and when it's busy I just absolutely love it, and seeing people have fun. I really need to prioritise vocal health, so I will show you my journey with recovery with vocal help, you know. So today I went to the spa and I just sat in the steam room. I'm so bad with steam rooms and saunas. I just get so hot, I'm like so agitated. But so I went in the steam room, and then I went to the gym during the day straight after that, and then I went back to the steam room. Now I've just had a shower, I've been drinking tea. I'm gonna go and eat now in the Windjammer, and I've just got to take it easy, to be honest. I'm just gonna have to turn it up and turn my voice down, as in myself, so I'm gonna sing less crazily. Also, the other day, it's because we had a really quiet, there weren't that many people, and especially the last 2 hours, it was the day before everyone's first port day, so it's always a really quiet end to the gig. Like, people come early and then they leave early, and I just found that when there's 10 people in, everybody just wants, well, no one's singing along, they were just kind of lounging, and they all wanted, I had Beyonce in there, followed by Stevie Wonder, Whitney, Celine Dion, and then I did Total Eclipse of the Heart straight, and it was just like crazy tunes, and my voice has been like, you're right, you doing Springsteen earlier, Billy Joel, Elton John, really liked that, why are we doing all these crazy tunes all of a sudden? So maybe I'm gonna just shut you up for the next couple of days and just ruin your week. So anyway, I'm gonna go to the Windjammer, down loads of water, have a tiny bit of something healthy, and then come back down, warm up, get ready. So my room is situated at the front of the ship, which is great for when people are getting off the ship because it's really close by, but all the restaurants, well, not all of them, but the restaurant, the main buffet is at the back. So a little tip for you if you're ever going on cruise ships is don't go up the lifts on the side of the busy places. Walk to the other end first. And during the day, if you're at the front and everyone's getting off at the front, don't get up on the lift because you've got no chance in heck. Okay, so we're back. I've warmed up. My voice feels better than I thought it would. So I feel like I'm actually back to 60%. So it's okay. Anyway, I've learned quite a few songs this past 2 days for some guests. I'm wearing the pink with some yellow sunglasses, and I'm gonna go upstairs, go speak to my friend Gio in Starbucks, who's an absolute legend. Just gonna go say hello. And yeah, don't know if it's gonna be busy. I know Aqua Show's on tonight, so usually it's quite quiet, and then when everyone comes out of Aqua Show, that's usually where people flood in. And I'm just hoping there's no Whitney for the first 2 hours. Yeah, it's 7:30 till midnight tonight. 7:45 till midnight. So, dear me. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna take my breaks. I'm gonna actually take scheduled breaks. Promise I don't, I guarantee I don't. So my voice is actually doing okay. I feel like I'm back to like 70%, which is great. So glad I warmed up. So glad I'm taking breaks and I'm just chilling in the back now on my break instead of actually talking. So here's a little bit that I shouldn't be in actually, because this is technically the approved area. I mean, I am allowed here, but I'm just hiding from the world. Hello, so I've just walked through the door. It is 20 to 1. Tonight's gig, considering my voice was feeling weak, was one of my favourite gigs I've ever done on board. And it wasn't a crazy party. It was, how do I explain it? Let me put this camera down because I want to really talk about it tonight. As I was saying, is these gigs, so whenever you're playing piano and vocals, whether it's a party crowd, whether it's quiet, whatever it is, you get nights where, I will talk about this probably in another video, but you do get nights where sometimes you get 20 requests and you know 6 of them, and you've got 14 you don't know, and you feel embarrassed almost, because you're like, have I not worked hard enough? Am I rubbish? And you doubt yourself. And then tonight, compared to my last gig here, I got so many requests I knew, but random. Like the first song tonight, a guy came up to me and says, do you know Joni Mitchell, Raised on Robbery by any chance? Yeah, from Corson Spark? Yes, I do. I said, I've never played it, and gosh, no one's ever requested it, and I've not listened to it in a while. But yeah, I could easily win that because it's from Joni Mitchell, who's my hero. I just so random. I'd never told him that I loved her or that I knew the album, but it's just, I just knew it was going to be a good gig. And then from there, it was just songs that people were just like requesting, such random songs. A guy who was probably 65 said, I watched this film recently and it's called The Last Song. And I said, oh, with Miley Cyrus. And he said, yeah, there's a song in it called When I Look at You. Sorry. He said, there's a song called When I Look at You from this film called The Last Song. I was like, I know it. It was one of my favourite songs when I was 14. And I was talking about this film recently. I'm like, right, yeah. And then nobody wanted the songs I didn't want to play by that artist, but they wanted the obscure song I knew by the artist. And it just went really well. I'm rambling, but it's very rare that it happens, where it just runs smoothly. But all the way to the end, the crowds they were just so lovely. Everyone was listening. I was trying to involve everybody, but it was just so lovely. That was one of my favourite gigs. Very happy right now, and I needed that after the gig 2 days ago because I was dreading tonight vocally. However, I feel like I'm back on track now. I've just got to shut up after I've warmed down, and tomorrow I need to zoom until 7:30 p.m. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed, going to take my makeup off and hop in my sack. And yeah, I just feel I've got a lot of songs to learn tomorrow actually still from this week. I've kind of played all the requests now, which I said I'd learn for people this week, but I feel like I don't know enough Bob Seger. I don't know a few songs that I feel like I should know. So I'm gonna learn some songs tomorrow, but I've got no pressure because I've actually done quite a lot of work this past 2 days, so I can relax a little bit, but lots to do. Good night, guys. Thanks for watching. This is where I gave you the hat. This is where I gave you the hat. Do you remember? And then crew mess will be left, right? So this is the back of the ship. Here's the view. The odds of it not stopping are very, very slim. Oh, we've gone past the main ones. Wow. That's Central Park just over there where I've shown you before. The outdoor indoor. Oh my goodness, I've never gone directly to the floor. Wow, that's crazy. Right, dinner time. I got one less one. Crazy busy. Right, let's go. Okay, so this is definitely the party group of this week. Say hello, everyone. So I'm currently learning some more Chris Stapleton for the guys. But yeah, it's been an absolute dream. They know how to stay up late at night and wear some fun glasses, so it's been fun. Why is this making me emotional? That is the cutest thing ever. I'm obsessed with sparkling water, in case you didn't know. Right, so it's the last night on board with week 2 guests. My voice is suffering and I'm feeling quite ill. Gosh, it's so rocky today. I'm feeling quite ill, to be honest. I'm getting really bunged up. Chris said he started feeling ill, and I saw him yesterday when we went to do laundry, and I'm thinking probably got it from Chris, but I need to just stay away. And I've been trying to just rest, have lots of vitamin C, try and stay really healthy, been going to the gym, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes you just can't shift it so quickly, so I'm just going to be a little kinder to myself and just try and just ride it out. And yeah, so I've got about 6 songs which I learned in the past 2 days for tonight, so I'm going to try and do those songs, and hopefully my voice isn't going to give up, because I have fresh guests tomorrow, and I hope I can still give my everything for day 1 guest as well for my last week. So I'm just praying I sleep really well tonight. I woke up today at maybe 7:30, and I would love a nap, but I've got to go now, so coffee it is. Coffee time. I had a little break today for about 40 minutes in between set 2 and set 3, so I'm gonna make set 1 and 2 one have the break and then come back and do my last set. So hopefully I'll film something tonight. I will either try and pass my phone around to a fun squad or take my GoPro like what I've been doing, or maybe I'll save that for next week. Yeah, I've got a lot to do, and tomorrow's turnaround day, so big day tomorrow. I'm back with Wendy. So you were in the vlog earlier the week.
Yes,
Remember on Digby in the solarium. Shout out to Kevin again. We've got you a gift. You'll have them by the time you see this. So you got some glasses to join me. Go on, show him how it's done.
We're having a blast tonight.
We were just talking about the fact that you were on my last week in Oasis, and I didn't even realise it was the last week. And I remember being really emotional about last week, and it's happening again now. I've only got 1 week left. It's been an absolute pleasure.
I have to go home tomorrow. I'm very sad. No more Sophie.
Yeah, no
I'll
more
watch
Sophie.
you on YouTube.
I'm going to be looking for you tomorrow. Like, where's Wendy
I'm
gone?
gone.
Also, say like and subscribe.
Oh, please like and subscribe to Sophie Wesley. Subscribe.
Bye,
She's
guys.
the best. Bye-bye.